Okay, hey y'all. This is going to be a very informal video, really quick, really like nothing special at all. So, okay, the reason that I wanted to make a video is because today at work I ran into an incident with my boss. Well, actually, it wasn't just today. It was, I think, yesterday. My boss, I wore a turban, not this one, and you couldn't even see any of my hair. All my hair was in the turban, like you couldn't see. My hair wasn't curling, nothing. Just like I didn't have any hair. All of it was pulled back. And my boss made this really rude comment. She was like, "Girl, what's wrong with your hair?" And I said, "What do you mean? What's wrong with my hair?" And she said, "Why do you have that thing on your head?" And I said, "Well, because I want to wear it." It really caught me off guard because, first of all, I mean, you're really not. I guess you don't think that somebody's gonna come up to you and question why you have something on your head, especially when at my job people wear caps all the time. They wear baseball hats. It's my job is really informal. You don't have to dress up. I'm a graphic designer, so and we don't work with clients directly. We do brochures for them and ads and stuff like that. But we don't. They don't come into our building. We just design the work over the phone, emails and stuff like that. So when I'm at work, I could wear my pajamas if I want to. Nobody will ever know what I have on while I'm at work. That's beside the point. That doesn't matter. So all right, so she made that comment about me having my turban on, and I just kind of brushed it off. And so she let me know she didn't like it, which doesn't matter. I don't dress up for you. When I get up in the morning, I don't put my clothes on wondering, well, I wonder, if my boss is gonna like my hair, not like my hair, whatever. That's not what I do. So today I went to work and I didn't have, it wasn't this one. It was a different scarf that I had on my head. It had a, design on it. It's a long scarf. Like you could tell that that's what it is. It's a head covering, like it's for that. Well, y'all, this morning when I went to work, like it wasn't even. I got there eight o'clock, and it wasn't even 8:30 yet. My boss comes into my room, into my office, and she says to my coworker, she says, "We're gonna have to hold that child down and do something with her hair." And my coworker didn't say anything. She just kind of, looked up at her because we already knew this was about to take a turn for the worst. So when she said it, she started walking closer to my desk, and I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Well, you keep wearing that thing on your head." And I said, "Why does my scarf, bother you so much?" And she said, I'm just saying, it looks really weird. It looks weird, and you have those things on the side." And see, the way I had my turban, I had it going to the front, and you know how you have like the knot in the front? I had it like that, and I had like just a few bangs out of it, but they were still twisted, so it wasn't down like this. It was still twisted, which still, like, it don't matter. Like, that doesn't matter at all right, so she was like, she said, "So it looks weird and your hair looks funny because you got those things hanging out." She's like, "It just looks weird." And she said, "You got that do-rag on." And I said, "Well, you really know that this is not a do-rag. This is obviously a scarf." So she was like, you just need to stop wearing it." And I was like, "Why does my culture offend you so much?" I was like, "I'm sorry you have a problem with it, but I said this is what I want to wear." And I said, "I'm sorry you don't like it, but other people like it." So, I mean, she had plenty of times, and I'm sure I'm skipping over a lot because, I mean, when stuff like that happens, you can only remember like some of the stuff. So I said, all right, so I told her, I was like, "Well, I'm sorry that you don't like it, but there are other people that like my hair wrap." And she said, where are they? Please tell me who these people are that actually like your hair like that." And I turned to my coworker. I said, "Do you like my hair? Do you like it when I wear my hair wrap?" She said, "Yes, I do." And she said, "Well, she's lying." Nobody likes that. And she said, she's over here winking right now. She don't like that. And I said, you know what? I said, it doesn't matter if she likes it or if you like it. I said, because I don't get up and get dressed for you when I get to, when I come to work. I said, I dress according to what I like and what makes me feel happy. And so she just started, going off on how it was ugly and it looked weird and I needed to do something with my hair. And I want to ask her, are you really that upset that you don't know what's under my cap? I mean, because if I had everything under my cap, I wanted to tell her, lady, if I pull out all these curls, you probably wouldn't know how to act in the first place. But I mean, no, I'm gonna be serious. Like, it really bothered me, and I am gonna take action with that because I feel like it was very uncalled for, very unprofessional, and I feel like I was being harassed because, like, she knew she made me feel uncomfortable to begin with. She knew I was uncomfortable. She kept going on about it, and she called it a do-rag, and I'm just like, obviously this is not a do-rag. What are you trying to say, with that statement? What do you mean, your do-rag, with her little face and attitude, when she said it or whatever. But I don't know, y'all. You always see people on YouTube saying, oh, at my job, somebody said something about my hair, or, oh, my coworker this, coworker that. But, I mean, it really made me upset because I never thought I would be sitting on my couch today making the same exact video when I said, like, man, people be tripping. I ain't never had to deal with nothing like that. Well, I finally had to deal with it. And I'm upset because I shouldn't have had to have dealt with this. Like, this should never happen. We don't have dress code saying that we can't wear any type of head covering. We can wear... guys wear hats all the time. There's women there that are older than me that wear these really short shorts, and I mean, we don't have a dress code like that. We don't work around people. We work just with the people that are in the office. So if it's a problem with my hair scarf, then say, okay, now we don't allow that. But if it's not in a dress code, and if it really is an issue with me, against policy that I wear, then your opinion really doesn't matter. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's like, if you come to work tomorrow and somebody says they don't like your shirt, okay, well, you don't have to like it. You didn't buy it. So I don't get dressed. I don't put things on according to how I feel people at my job are going to react to it. I don't get dressed for you in the morning time. Or when I put my clothes on, I'm not doing it to try to make you feel better or well, I know she don't really like when I wear my hair like that. I'm not worried about you. Like, that's not why I get ready in the morning. And so what really bothered me is when she said my hair looked funny. Well, it just looks really funny, and it looks weird. So you saying my hair that's growing out of my scalp, these curls right here, look weird to you? And okay, so maybe they look a little weird right now, but that's just because I tied my hair up really quick to make this video, because I just stepped out of the tub. I wasn't gonna make the video because I'm like, I'm really not presentable enough to make it. I wasn't dressed. I'm not dressed now. I literally had a shirt on just so I could make this video, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to be quiet. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to try to wait till I'm all made up and cute and can sit down and talk to them like, professional. No, I had to let it out now while I couldn't, while it was on my mind, because, y'all, I really am blowed that happened. It was so rude. And another thing is, so me and the girl, the other designer there, I think we're the youngest in the building. So I'm 31, and they don't treat me like I'm an adult. I have a child. I have a soon-to-be 5-year-old, and she's in here talking to me the way I'm scared that my daughter's going to go to school one day and think that she's going to come home crying, saying, Mama, somebody picked on me today. Somebody talked about me or hurt my feelings. Like, what she did to me today is kind of what I'm scared my daughter's going to go through, and me feeling bad, like, well, somebody hurt my child's feelings. They didn't have to talk to her like that, but I actually had to go through this today at work. And it's honestly not so much that my feelings were hurt, because my feelings weren't hurt because what she said didn't matter. It was the way how rude she was and persistent. Like, she just kept on. Well, it's weird. It's funny looking. Oh, who likes it? Like, she had plenty of times to turn around and walk out. And, okay, so after all that happened and me and my coworker talked about it, like, she came, so my boss came back in before she went to lunch. Well, you're going to have to get over it. You know, I was just playing. No, you don't get to say what you want to say about somebody. Get everything off what you want to say, no matter if it's rude, ugly, or not, and then tell somebody that they're going to get over it. Because, no, ma'am, I will not be getting over this. But what I will be doing is talking to somebody, because Kristen doesn't play those games. I don't. I'm really nice. I'm a really nice person, but I'm not going to let you take advantage of me. That's what I'm not going to let you do. So, I'll let you know, how things turn out at the end. Well, I guess whenever, if I even have a case, or however it goes. But I don't know, y'all. It was just really rude, and I was really upset. And I told my mother, I said, well, when she told me about it last time, about why do you have that on your head, I realized then that she had a problem with it. So, I'm going to wear it again tomorrow, and I'll probably wear it next week. But here in Mobile, like, it's been raining. I work in Mobile. I work in Mobile, Alabama. I live in Mississippi. So in Mobile, it's been raining, on and off. And like, I've been wanting to get my hair straightened. And so I didn't want to get my hair straightened while it's been raining, because we all know my curls are just, my straight hair will just turn into curls again. So I was like, I don't want to spend close to $200 getting my hair straightened and all that, and then turn back around and it curls back up. So I don't know. I'm just really aggravated. The video probably sounds like I'm rambling because I just let all this out on y'all. Thank you for listening. But I went ahead and made this video because I cannot believe that now. I mean, I made it, how long? I'm 31, and now finally, or not finally, because I never wanted it to happen, but my 31 years of living, now somebody wants to act crazy about my hair. And not even about my hair, you couldn't even see it. Like, you couldn't even see my hair at all. It was in this, and you want to talk about it. It looks weird and funny. Okay. I mean, I'm done. I don't know what to say. I don't. I mean, have y'all gone through? So is that still happening? Like, are y'all still going through stuff like this? People at your job, have they said anything rude to you? Let me know, because I really want to know if this is still happening. Because I honestly thought that how we are today, people had gotten over it, or if they haven't gotten over it, they knew better than to open up their mouth and say something about it, because your opinion doesn't matter. So I don't know. Just let me know, y'all. I'll see y'all later.